Join Shivi in the kitchen. What delight are you making for us this morning?
Hey,
This is my kind of food. I love it. You smell it already, right? It's chicken katsu curry. It's my very simple version. A lot of cheats, including the crispy chicken. So I don't know if you've ever breaded chicken, you know, with an egg and the flour and the faff.
I'd love to bread a chicken.
Oh, no, you're supposed to say, I don't like breading a chicken because it's
no
such a
idea.
fatty process.
What are you talking about? It sounds like a crazy thing to do to a
It's
chicken.
an awful thing, but I'm going to show you a really quick way to do it. So I've got chicken breasts here, but you can also use chicken thighs. That's a more cost-effective cut of meat. And I've just got them in between greaseproof paper. A bit of a meditative moment. Give it a good bash. This is not only for meditation. It's not only because I'm cross today. It also actually helps the breadcrumbs stick to the chicken.
Oh.
So all you have to do then is open.
Why are you cross today, Shivi? It's a
not.
lovely day. We've had crystals, we've had
I'm not
joy.
cross at all. I just felt I had to say that.
Yeah, I hear you.
You know, but
Yeah.
maybe it's joyful bashing.
Yeah, joyful bash.
A good Thursday bash. And then I'm just going to throw on my breadcrumbs like that and be quite excessive with it, actually. Now, I promise
What's in those breadcrumbs? They look very crispy.
These are panko, but you don't need to use panko. You can use simple golden breadcrumbs. You can even blitz up the ends of a loaf of white bread.
You don't put any mayonnaise on before? So that's how...
Have you done it with mayonnaise?
Yeah, so I get the chicken.
Yeah.
Put mayonnaise on, and then I put the breadcrumbs on after the...
You don't even need to do that. There's methods of...
You're joking.
Josie, honestly...
I mix the mayonnaise with the egg.
You don't need to do it because by bashing the chicken, you're letting it stick. You know, this sort of helps it adhere. And I promise you, it really does work. And you do it, flip it over on the other side, do it on the other side. And then what you do is pop them into a greased baking tray like this. You remove that, drizzle it with oil and into the oven for about 20 minutes at 180. And it comes out
Shivi's
like
one's a bit healthier than our mayonnaise-laden ones, I think.
I promise you, please give this a try. Let me move that, because I had raw chicken. I'm going to also just quickly wash my hands.
Really nice, Shiv.
It's crispy, it's crunchy. Do you want to hear that crunch?
Yes.
So let's move that before that starts burning. So, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
You can also, if you want, fry it for even crunchier
Are you eating?
chicken.
Sorry, I forgot to eat. OK.
And then listen. Can you hear that crunch?
Yeah, I got it.
I promise you, this is purely from breadcrumbs. No mayonnaise, no egg wash, no flour needed. So it's a really simple way to do it. The bashing bit is important because that is what's going to make it crispy. Now for the sauce. So that's the katsu. That's what katsu means, the crispy chicken. The sauce is a curry sauce. And for that, I've got onions and carrots in here, just softening. A bit of browning as well is good. That needs about 20 minutes. Then I'm going to add curry powder. So mild curry powder goes in.
What else can you katsu, Shivi?
You can katsu pork. That's quite popular as well. I also love to katsu a bit of courgette and aubergine because that increases the vegetable in this dish. So my kids have no idea when they've covered it in that curry sauce.
Okay.
You know, you just taste amazing, right?
So you can do a veggie version then.
You can do veggie with the aubergine, with courgette, with mushroom is brilliant as well. Chicken
what
stock.
did you put in there before that?
So I've got curry powder and garlic going in with the onion and the carrots, and now chicken stock. And obviously, if you're a vegetarian, you can use veggie stock. Give that a stir, and you leave that to simmer for about 20 minutes until that carrot is really soft, and then you give it a good blitz.
11:30 curry. I feel like I'm on a stag night.
Well,
You know
it's got peanut butter and honey, so it's practically a breakfast food, eh? So you give that a little blitz.
I thought I could taste coconut. That's the peanut butter, is it?
It's peanut butter and honey. That's
lovely.
it. So you end up with something that is really smooth, like that, once you've given it a proper blitz. And at this stage, all you need to do is add your peanut butter. Oh, let's get that out. Peanut butter. You can use crunchy peanut butter as well. Honey. And that's why I think kids love it, because there's an undeniable sweetness in this, right? Honey going in there. And soy for a bit of salt. I mean, this also freezes so beautifully. And actually, when you freeze food, it makes it taste even more strong and more sort of fused together really nicely. So freeze loads of it.
Do you put the soy in instead of salt?
You put a bit of salt as well, because I think it does need the soy, because it gives it a little bit of umami that salt just brings saltiness to it. So do put the salt in. And then we're going to serve it up. We've got going with this very simple, quick pickled cucumber.
They're
and all that
really
is,
good, actually.
Really
it's just red chilli. I've got some white wine vinegar. I've got some sugar, caster sugar to sweeten, and then some salt. And the longer you leave that sitting in the fridge, obviously, the more pickly it will be, and it is just lovely. It just sets off the sweetness from the katsu, doesn't it? The katsu curry. So let's plate this up. I've got some rice.
It's really crunchy, and it feels kind of healthy because it went into the oven, so there's no oil involved.
Well, there's a little bit of oil, but it's not the same as frying it. But I tell you what, the faff of not having to deal with the egg, that's my kind of cooking, really. And it tastes amazing. It will freeze beautifully, as I said. So do loads of the sauce. You always want to do extra sauce so you can freeze it, because imagine during the middle of the week, all you have to do is take that sauce out the freezer, reheat it. You can even use chicken nuggets if you don't even want to bread chicken. So this can be such a quick midday week meal, especially with kids still off for summer holidays.
I like to eat it before midday now. It's my favourite time to eat it, about 11:30.
Breakfast curry.
Nice curry.
It should be a thing now, right?
No, he's always like, why do you not sleep well? I eat curry at 11:30 in the morning. So
Breakfast curry, I love it.
it's good. It's very good. And very, very crunchy. You like?
It tastes healthy.
Yeah, I reckon it's quite healthy. It's got your carrot in there, and if you serve it with other veg, you can really up your 5 a day.
No.
You know, simple, freezer-friendly, all the buzzwords.
Perfect for the summer holidays. Really good. Yeah.
Shivi, thank you so much. Good job.
you.
Are you going to eat that one?
Yeah, I'm taking this with me to go.
You enjoy
I'm
that.
not putting it down.
Good stuff. Have a great weekend. Thanks so much.
You too.
Cheers,
Thank
Shivi.
you, guys.
Shivi, thank
There you
you.
go. It's really good. For all the details of today's recipe and more delicious ideas from our This Morning chefs, just head to the free This Morning app.